Monday, December 27th, and we are just about to start our scroll. We start an agency yet? I don't know what that is. Positive attitude can change everything. No question. The goal is to spend 30 minutes a day. How do you design programs that work for everybody? Interesting. My goal today every day is to go through and spend 30 minutes. Last time we were going to spend threatened to be stabbed because we were holding hands. Okay, I don't know what that is. Become so confident in who you are. No one's opinion. Yeah, I like that. My goal is to simply Archbishop Desmond dies. I don't know who that is. A little support, I guess, will go a long way. Disney appoints woman as chair for the first time in 98 years. All right. My goal is just to go through and to like as many posts, like, share, comment, engage with as many posts as possible. And I try to do it 30 minutes a day. I'm not going to be able to do it for 30 minutes this morning because I have a writing call at 8 where a few of us get together a few times a week and write together. Can I suggest a goal for 20? Let's hear it for the bank that loves. What? I don't know. I think she's doing a triathlon in the bank she works for is probably helping out. 10 years from now, make sure you stay. You choose life. You didn't settle for it. Oh, that's good. So that's people doing. They're feeling unhappy at work. I'm not going to take the time to read. I'm going to take the time to. Oh, I have no idea. Liking, commenting, sharing, just a simple act of going through and liking your friends, your colleagues' posts is really just an acknowledgement. It's like one of those, hey, I see you. How are you doing? It's like, imagine if you're at a banquet or a party or at the mall or a grocery store and you run into people, you see people that you know, but you don't have the ability to just go up and talk to them. But you do the whole head nod, right? You're like, hey, that kind of thing. It's like, hey, it's that acknowledgement. That all a like. That's the entirety of a like button. It's hey, how's it going? I see you. How you been? Hope you're doing well. All those things. Christmas on 1944, so you can have Christmas in 2021. That ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. Please, candidate prospect, if you wish to be considered for active jobs, attach your resume to your LinkedIn application. It's a good idea. I'm not looking for a job, but I gotta tell you, I have been researching government contracts. I think I would be a good fit for doing what I do, which is leadership training for EVS teams. There's a lot of EVS managers, a lot of facility directors in government, and it would be really fun. So I've been doing a lot of research. We think our staff is pretty amazing. Huh. Okay. I think the sign should be everywhere. Imagine if it our school doors, our gyms, and our union, our homes. What a great message. That's really fun. I like that a lot. Let's see, so what has it taken? A couple of minutes just to go through into happy holidays, wishing you're joyous. Okay. What's it take to just go through and make this quick acknowledgement of your friends and colleagues? And you don't have to do this on LinkedIn. You can do this on anything. I do this on Facebook. I do it on Instagram. I do it on Twitter. I'm spending my, intentionally spending some good time just acknowledging, liking posts. And I only share with you my LinkedIn because I think it's so super valuable to be doing this on LinkedIn. I think that if you have a LinkedIn profile, if you're in B2B business, if you are, looking to make contacts, if you're looking to, do you hate Monday? No. Look at that. 75% no. Mondays. Lord, I love every single day. There's not a single day I don't love. I'm happy to be here. Since I was a little kid, I want to know a library. Oh, amazing. I too want my own library. Hashtag goals. That really is fantastic. Look at this. All right, well, I wish your picture was bigger. Looks like you shared it from another platform. That's another thing. My wife and I went running yesterday. We went for a run, and where we were running, they have we ran by a park, a little city park, and in the city park they had one of those exchange libraries. You ever seen those little pop-up little library boxes, and you can just grab a book, take a book, kind of thing? And I gotta remember where that is because I want to go drop off. I'll sign a couple of books. I think I have a couple with me, a couple of books with me. Go drop them off in those free bins. I think that's so fun. The majority of our life would be spent at work. Okay. Make work fun. You know what I was just writing about? I was just writing about bees and how bees can tell time. And it's this fascinating story about how these researchers were able to figure out that bees can actually tell time. But one of the things that I think is super important. Oh, did I click the stupid video? So I didn't mean to. Come on, come on. Like the button. No, like the button. All right, we'll move on. Oh, I did. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No. Um, so bees can tell time. And one of the cool things about bees being able to tell time, yeah, that's a fun picture, is they gave the bees something sweet to eat. Like they took this nectar or sugar or whatever, this something sweet, and they put it out at the same time every day, which trained the bees to know to be there at that certain time, which is a way of getting them to be able to tell time. But I think the most fascinating thing about that story is the thing that they were offering was something that they wanted, something that they needed, something that they benefited from. And I think when we're looking at employees and how to get employees to be on time, I think there's some magic in there. There's some what if you were giving your employees something that they needed and wanted and desired? Would they be on time for that? Probably. Who is your favorite billionaire? Uh, it would definitely be Elon Musk. Yeah, look at that. Warren Buffett's. Zuckerberg is at 3%. I don't know what that says, but I think it says something. He might own LinkedIn here, so I will keep my comments to myself. The new year, finally. It's the final week of the final year, wrapping up. Yeah, I tell you, I got a program I'm doing tomorrow and Wednesday, a 2-day workshop, the final one of this year. A lot of people are signing up just because they need the credit hours, the continuing education credit hours for nursing home administrators. Today's the last day to sign up if you need. Don't rely on any one source of income, or don't rely on any source of income. I don't know what she's saying. Sanico. I'm going to go ahead and follow Sanico. I will like this post. But who's Sanico? I don't think I've heard of Sanico before. What? People? Cleaning supply chain challenges. Okay. Business development. Training specialist. Territory manager. President. Here we go. President. Regional manager. CEO. Who's the president? All right, Josh Peters is the president. Mike Peters is the CEO. I thought that. Oh, here's another Mike Peters. Stewart. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for who started the business. And it looks like it's a Peters. Since there's three, there's a Mike Peters who doesn't have a title. So Josh Peters, who is the president. There's another Mike Peters who is the CEO. Could there be two Mike Peters? Maybe. And why am I interested in who this is? Because, all right, I'm going to do this Mike Peters because he is a second and he has a profile. Well, he's here in New York. Oh, let me add a little personal note. Housekeeping Podcast. All right, so here we go. Hi, Mike. I know it's going to sound random, but I host a podcast. I'm going to say weekly podcast. And the reason when you're doing LinkedIn, you only have 300 characters, and so the economy of words, and called Housekeeping Podcast is a show about the cleaning industry and people like you behind the scenes. I'd love to have you on as a guest. Interested, looking forward. Boom. Okay. That's how I do it anyway. Every time I see somebody that I want to be working with, a company, I go, okay, hey, there's a new cleaning company. I haven't heard of them before. Let's go ahead and find out, go to their company page, go to people, follow them, find out who it looks like is in charge, who started the company, who's at the top. That's the person who I want to be interviewing at first. And then I do the same thing with EVS managers. I find a housekeeping manager. I'm always outreaching to housekeeping managers trying to, what is this? This is really great. What a great looking party. Who is He's a second. What is Health Connections? All right, well, what is Health Connections? The Health E Connector. Improved healthcare is here. Collaboration, partner, stakeholders, and sounds super interesting. I'm gonna have to look at this more. Move me to the center, but that's it. I'm out of time. I have to go get ready for my 8 o'clock. Keep scrolling, keep liking, keep following, keep sharing, keep engaging. That is how you do it.